Hello and welcome to a brand new series on the TheIxelan's channel. I am TheIxelan and we are starting a Binding of Isaac Rebirth playthrough. The file on the left here, the Golden God file, is kind of my casual file that I've been playing while I wrapped up Vanilla Isaac, and then the file on the right was a little bit of streaming I did. So file 2, that's our YouTube file here. We're just going to start fresh. The only character we have unlocked is Isaac. Isaac is obviously the star of the game, even though a lot of people don't necessarily like him to be the star. But it's a fun little game for those of you who have never seen it before. I'm sure most of you have, though. It's a pretty popular little indie game. You shoot tears as you try to escape from Mother's womb. Or not Mother's womb. Mother's attempt to murder you. Holy crap. And you get little items and power-ups and stuff. And so Isaac is... Ooh, that was scary. Isaac is your most basic character. He starts with base damage of 3.5 and no item and 3 red hearts, which as you take damage you'll lose half a heart, and then you can get them recovered Legend of Zelda style. We'll go up here, get this guy killed, and we'll dive through here, get out of this guy, ha ha ha. And yeah, it's a good little game. The different colored enemies are what they call champions, which will do special things. The green bar that you see filling next to the poop, that's our use item. And that pretty much covers the basics of Isaac. I've definitely played a good amount of Isaac. We're actually sitting not too bad, except for the fact that the poop is just an awful item. Every room that you clear, it'll charge, and then you can poop, and then you can shoot the poop, and maybe you'll get an item. It's very, very unlikely in my experience. I want that tinted rock down there, the little blue one with an X, but without flight, there's no way to get that. And, yeah, I think we'll just go and fight the boss here on the first floor. It's Monstro. This is one of the most common, I think, normal bosses in the early game. So it's kind of fitting that this was our first boss to fight on this first run of this playthrough. And I'm going to get rid of these guys if I can. When they die, they pop into flies. Monstro, stop. Alright, you know what? We'll just focus on Monstro then. Eventually that guy may or may not pop. And if he does, we'll deal with him then. But for now, we'll just kind of quarter circle strafe around Monstro. Alright, good. Let's get rid of these flies. You left your flank down, Monstro. I was able to get around and get the little minion you were protecting for some random reason. So Monstro's big jump is probably the most annoying move for me, but his little jumps are easy, his spit's a simple quarter strafe away. Really just fundamentally probably the most basic boss you can fight in Isaac. His jumping tiers, like, they don't... it's really hard, you have to kind of watch the shadow, not the tier, to see where they're going. It throws me for a loop every time. I should not have picked that up, actually, but that's fine. Growth hormones is great. It's a speed up and a damage up. I freaking love growth hormones. Really, any early game damage up is it's pretty solid. And then now that we have a, I will bomb 3 skulls. So skulls can sometimes give you items. Those didn't, so that was maybe a waste. Skulls can sometimes give you an item. Sometimes they'll spawn a little turret enemy. But other times they'll give you, ooh, that's a lot of money. A black heart or maybe an item or something good. This is one of the zodiac symbols. There are 12 of these items. They all come with different power-ups. I know what all of them do, but I don't know what symbol is what. So Taurus, okay. So a bit of a speed down, which kind of counteracts our growth hormones. So we're about where we were, maybe a little bit slower than when we just started. But the more you move through a room, you can see we're turning red. You will eventually trigger the rage, which is when you just become invincible and can charge into enemies. Basically, as the bull gets angry, we'll eventually start stampeding. I don't think that's going to happen very much on these early floors with the damage that we have, but it is possible. It's not impossible. So we're also going to look for a secret room, which I'm pretty sure is here. Just like in kind of the Legend of Zelda style, you can bomb through certain rooms to find these secret rooms, which will have things. This one happened to have a chest with some items in it. And one of the ways to tell the secret rooms, I think, is these horseshoe-shaped rooms around them, like when there's a space kind of in the middle here for a horseshoe. And none of the rooms have rocks directly adjacent to them. Sorry, I had to cough there. Have rocks adjacent to the wall where you would come out. You can then get some. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna buy this for 15 cents. This is Mom's bottle of pills. You can see it has instead of the 1 bar here for the poop, it has 6. And so its use is it gives you a pill, and then we could spend. What is the word I'm looking for? We can also donate money after donate. Okay, so we can spend money to buy items. 15 cents for a big item gets us to the bottle of pills. And then we can donate money to the donation machine. And the way the donation machine works is it's, besides unlocking items, it's one of the few things that will stick through a run. So you can donate money to it on, you know, a good run like this, where we have a lot of money. Or you could save up and use your money for something else. There's a lot of opportunities for how you want to treat this. I think we're going to rage soon. Yep. So you can see we just kind of stampede. Oh, I didn't know we could stampede through poop. That's amazing. Okay, that's totally way better than I thought it was. Looking at this room, I think we're just going to fight the boss. So yeah, I covered the basics of the item, which is we buy something and get something good, and then with the... Ooh, don't get hit. With the donation machine, we can donate. It'll unlock better things as we do it. I really love the donation machine addition to the game. We unlocked Monstro's Tooth and achieved the Basement Boy achievement, which you get by not taking any damage, not getting hit, maybe not taking damage, not getting hit on any room in the basement. So we started off pretty strong here. Definitely gonna grab the hell out of these soul hearts. And I think I'll just go in here and see what we got. Okay. So in the interest of collecting all the items, I'm gonna grab the Ghost Baby. And the pentagram is a damage up, which is really good. Ghost Baby is not that great, but Meat is an HP and damage up, which is also really good. And so we're sitting pretty good, all things considered. I will take this pill now. We unlocked Lazarus. Balls of Steel pill. I think you have to have 3 or 4 soul hearts to unlock Lazarus, which is a pretty cool little character unlock. And we'll use him in the next run. Oh, this is beautiful. So coming in the curse room takes half a heart every time. Same going out. You can fly in for free if you have flight, but you have to pay to get out no matter what, unless you teleport out. And then it can sometimes give items, sometimes give enemies. That was a situation of both. Sometimes it'll just give chests, red chests. And then what the goat head does is it makes sure that every time a devil room can spawn, which is basically basement 2, all the caves, all the depths, and all the wombs, it will spawn. So if it can spawn, it will spawn, which is really good because we basically guaranteed that we can take devil deals. Yeah, overall sitting pretty well for our first run here. We've got the bottle of pills, which if we get more balls of steel pill, I will not complain about in the slightest. Get some worms that are kind of annoying. I don't like this. I feel bad because like the white worms are probably hit me more, but the spiral of the black worms really just is the worst. Oh wow, that was amazing. I really did not genuinely expect to get another balls of steel pill. I will take this. Bombs are key. Okay, it didn't do anything for us, but now we know that that particular pill can get us bomb. It basically switches our bombs and key consumables. It's pretty good. Not gonna complain about that. What have I not talked about that has gone on this particular run? Ghost Baby is a familiar. There's a bunch of familiar babies. They'll shoot with you. One of them will shoot. A couple of them won't shoot, and one of them will shoot on its own. Most of them just shoot when you shoot, as long as you're holding down the fire trigger. They will trigger as well. I'll check here for the secret room. It's as likely as any other place. Lots of keys. Could give you a key. I'm gonna blow you up instead, I think. And you gave me money, which is way more important to me, because I want to donate money to our donation machine in the shop, which we will probably go back and do. We got little blood turrets, which are gross and dead. Oh, our hearts. I haven't talked about our hearts. Okay. So we have red hearts and we have soul hearts, which are the blue hearts. Red hearts are canisters that can be refilled with the little red heart pieces we've left lying around. Blue soul hearts cannot be refilled. They're one-time use, but you can always get more. There's a maximum of 12 health in the game, so 12 hearts that you can have at any given time. And while we don't have it, there is a third type of heart called a black heart. Oh, come on, champion. Get out of my face. Are you guys just not going to jump? There you go. God, that was kind of scary. Yeah, so that's... I think that's all on hearts that really matters at this point. Why am I breaking this fire? Don't know. I'm just doing it. Ooh, item room. Black bean. I will use that. So if you're wondering why we're blowing up... well, that's okay. We already found the secret room. And the layout's been pretty straightforward. So the amnesia pill sucks because it takes away your map for the floor. And I think it's one of the worst pills because it legitimately can... Like, you can get curses in this game, which will impact the floor and do other things. And there's a curse which takes away your map. But there's also the amnesia pill which does it. And it's like, why would you do both things? Oh, Cricket's head is a crazy damage up. We just got... This just became insane. As if there wasn't already enough craziness going on in this run. We're just like, hey, here's more damage so you can just steamroll enemies. So yeah, I wasn't even moving, I was itching my nose. I figured there's no way we could get hit. And I was right. So we two-shot the skulls. 1, 2. At least... Oh, I think it's two-shot. It might be like just over 2 if Ghost Baby's factoring in, but I don't actually know if he is. I was hoping to have 15 cents before we go back to the shop in case there's another item that we would want. But that doesn't look to be the case. I'm gonna take this pill. Luck up. Sweet. Luck's a stat that controls like item spawning, certain drops occurring. Just overall pretty good. Peep here is probably one of the worst enemies I could fight on this place because I play a lot of vanilla Isaac and I haven't gotten quite used to the depth. Not depth. The amount of like the hitbox, that's the word, on the eyes that pop out, and so I usually run into them, but our invincibility actually helped us out there. So I'm gonna buy all of these items. If you take a certain number of devil deals, i.e. 2 different devil deals on a run, you unlock Azazel. Got spiders that I'm not worried about, and then I'll grab dark matter, which is a fear shot. I think might be a slight damage up, but fear is actually it's a fun little status effect. So we're going to go back over to... I could bomb for that bomb, but that seems really dumb. We're going to go back over to the shop real fast, because we're not in any particular rush. Oh, I didn't talk about blowing up mushrooms. So mushrooms can spawn pills, as we saw. The battery would be cool to get, but I'm going to have to donate instead. I'm just going to donate. Donating it, I think, is probably more important early on. Although the battery would be cool. We're only going to Mom's Foot, and I think we're pretty much guaranteed to win that. So we're up to 13 cents, and you can see we unlocked the blue map by getting 10 coins in the bank. I think our next unlock is either 25 or 50. When we'll hit store upgrade 1, and then we'll start getting more items in the store. Yeah, we'll go back and donate the hell out of this. Oh wait, are we in caves 1? Okay, we won't. We won't yet. And by yet, I mean we're gonna take some on the next floor and donate on that floor. Taking 5 cents to a even numbered floor, basement 2, caves 2, depths 2. Can spawn, not guaranteed, but has a chance to spawn in arcade, which is pretty good. Oh, I need more keys so I can go in there. Let's see what's in here. Red chest will spawn. Those are bombs. We'll let him blow up some guy. Oh, don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay. Not that we couldn't afford to be hit, but I just don't want to be hit. Oh, wow. The chargers are doing way more damage than I thought. But we're actually eating through Chubb pretty quickly. I thought you guys would be dead in 1 hit, but you're apparently a 2-shotter. And then another peep. And I didn't really mean to actually hit that, but that's fine. It should be pretty easy to beat peep since we just did it a second ago. Which, I mean, eventually I'm sure our rage will... I should probably keep moving just so that our rage builds. But I think we're going to be dead before... Or we're going to be done with this room. Oh, don't hit the hitbox, see? I almost got hit by it. Freaking hitbox, man. Okay, get him. Oh, get out of the way. Beautiful, beautiful. Take that, peep. That's another bomb, so scattered our consumables. This was the Balls of Steel pill, which is super awesome. And that's range down, which is not a good pill, but not the worst pill. And I will go in here because now I have extra keys. Oh, now I don't even need to go into the shop, really, because, well, I guess it depends on how much money we have after we donate all of this money. And it turns out we have a lot because we can only donate one more penny. That is one of the things that I like, but is also frustrating about the donation machine is at a certain point, it'll just jam, and it'll be like, nope, you're not donating anymore this run. And there's nothing you can do about it. So that happened. But, I mean, we got 14 cents. We got our first unlock, so it's not all bad. We got another luck up pill, which is pretty freaking nice. We should be able to take care of these little jumper guys. Shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, it looks like they're a little over one shot with Brother Bobby and the Ghost Baby. One shot from us and then something from them seems to be doing it. Oh my god, we have so much money. I got hit, so I was like, I'll just grab this coin, and then I just completely missed and couldn't do that. And I was like, what the hell? Those bombs, there we go. Looks like those guys should not be a problem, but I was kind of scared at the same time. Not that we don't have, like, more than enough health, because we do. Oh, Charm Tears. This is interesting. I don't think I've ever had Charm Tears and Fear Shot in the same run. Maybe it's because sometimes I just pass up on Fear Shot. But I think that's kind of interesting. I don't know if an enemy... I guess it depends on which it procs. Like, I don't think it can proc both. Yeah, you can see, like, our pink tears are our Charm Tears. Okay, get out of here. Oh, gold key. What is this pill? I found pills. Okay. Well, it does nothing. I found pills does nothing, so that's fine. We're gonna come in here and try to avoid these. Grab this. And I'm gonna take it after the boss fight, I think. Just in case it's really bad. No, screw it. We're gonna take it now. It's Lemon Party. It's not bad. I was thinking about, like, what could be really bad, and, like, I was concerned about a health down, but we're at 1 red heart, and if you're at 0 or 1 red hearts, a health down is always a health up pill. So that seems pretty good for us. I wish I'd known about that golden key. We could have gotten into this room for free instead of paying for it. That's fine. We're gonna get hit here. Oh my god, that sucks. Okay, is there a way? Okay, so that's how we do it. I always get hit in this room, and I've been having trouble, like, figuring out how. I got hit again. How to really avoid that, so that was super dumb. I don't like Cubone here. That's right, I named him after the Pokemon. Cubone's a punk ass. I hate him because their shots are really hard for me to dodge. Which is like the worst. I mean, it's probably the worst and most legitimate reason to hate an enemy, because it's difficult. But it is what it is. And now since we have a golden key, which lets us unlock... Basically, we have infinite keys for this floor. We can get a crap ton of bombs. Probably should use the bombs or key pill there. But, I think we're fine. If I end up needing more keys, I have the pill, but I don't have to use it until I need it. It's pretty good. Can't donate any more money, so I'll buy the deck of cards. I'll use it. It's 2 of diamonds. Doubles our money, which unlocks Cane. When you get 55 coins in a run, you unlock Cane. Do I want the pills? Our pills are pretty good except for amnesia. We do have, well, no, I guess we really only have the... Well, we have luck up. Yeah, I'll take luck up and balls of steel over whatever tarot cards we can get. I think that's a pretty good run for me. I was supposed to blow up these mushrooms back here that I completely forgot. I saw them and I was like, hey. So the reason we blow up mushrooms, in addition to pills, of which we didn't get any, is sometimes they drop actual mushrooms. So they can drop the mushroom trinket, or they can drop the mini mush or the mega mushroom, or and possibly the 1-up. I don't know that I've ever seen one drop the 1-up, so that could be I could be lying to you right now. You don't know. No, I think that's the case. I don't know if they can't. Like, somebody prove me wrong. I think I'd rather have 5 keys than bombs, so I'm gonna use that and take Lemon Party with us. The alternative was I could have just come back here after the boss, but like I wanted the Lemon Party because it just eats the hell out of Chub and makes that fight a joke. And we unlock Little Chubby as a result. Synth Oil is a damage and range up, so that counteracts our bad little range down pill. And this is one of the interesting devil deals where you don't get an item, you just get 3 red chests, which in this case are spawning spiders. So we have a little spider armada. That works out for us. They'll probably all die on this first room that we go into, but hey, I'm proud of having my spider babies. I'm actually really glad to have them on this room because I hate this room. I hate these little mom hands that come down and mess your day up, and my spiders didn't give a shit about them. Okay, so this is the black heart I was talking about before. You can see they'll fill up a soul heart and then start converting into a black heart. And they basically function exactly like soul hearts, with the added caveat that if you lose one, they'll do a burst of damage across the whole room and hit all the enemies that can be hit at least. Like if an enemy's in an invincibility stage, it won't get hit, but for the most part, it's a pretty good item. Is that the first big room we've seen? Well, the first fat room, yeah. We've seen a couple long rooms. In traditional, like in your vanilla Isaac, you only have these singles, like shaped rooms here. Use these pills. But in Rebirth, you have like larger. You can have long rooms or big square rooms, and so that's our first big square room. I will place a bomb here. I will play a void, and then I will place a bomb here. Oh, he hit me! Damn it! The purple fires shoot at you. There we go. Which is why I was trying to get rid of them. The blue fires don't shoot at you, but they also need bombs. Basically, the purple and the blue fires need bombs to be put out. Troll bomb. Okay, so that wasn't actually very beneficial to go in there, but there could have been an item there, which is why I went in. I mean, we got a goat head from there, so why would I turn down the opportunity to go in there? This is an interesting little room that I've seen a couple times, but I don't see that often. Which have giraffe rig heads. These little guys that will spit their heads at you, and then you can kill their body. Oh, you can kill their body or their heads, but not both. Like if you do enough damage to break one off. Oh, I got hit. Why did we do poison damage on touch? Oh, because we tooted on touch. Ha, black bean. I did not expect that item to ever come into use during this fight. We're actually strong enough that we don't need to do this, but I'm like, why would we not fight these enemies? Like, we could get something decent. I mean, we don't actually need anything, and we're gonna win the run on the next floor, but why not, right? I mean, we got it. Let's showcase some enemies. I don't like the little head, the headless guys that jump and shoot blood. The little tard bros here aren't that scary. Yeah, we got 90 cents. That's an insane amount of money to have on your very first Isaac run. And Mongo Baby. Mongo Baby, I don't know what he does. This is one of those few items that like, other than the fact that he's a familiar and he shoots, I have zero clue what he does. Because I was told he copies a baby, but I've never seen him shoot a tier other than his basic tier. So, I don't know. I can't tell you anything about Mongo Baby. If somebody knows some more about Mongo Baby than I do, like, tweet at me. Leave a message in the comments below. Let me know, because I'm super curious what Mongo Baby does. And I know I could look it up, and I actually might do it after this anyways, just to be sure. Or I might not, because I don't use Mongo Baby enough to really care, I think. If it was something like, I don't know what this item does, and it's a use item, I would definitely look it up. Mongo Baby? Meh. Like, really? Not super concerned. Then we got little ghost guys. Hey, you're supposed to be dead, ghost guy. Lemon Party versus Bombs or Key? That's a good question. I will definitely buy the Champion's Belt, which is a damage up, and I think makes harder enemies spawn. I'll also flip my Bombs and Keys and then buy a key. And then I'll buy this, which charges our item. Oh, a pill we don't know. Luck down. Dang it! There's bad pills in the rotation. Range down, I guess you could consider a bad pill. I don't. Mainly because our range is fine. I guess if we got like 10 of them, I'd be concerned. But for the most part, range isn't like your most pressing ability or stat. Why did I say ability? That makes no sense. Oh, see, there you go. There's a skull making a turret. Hey, pop up. Yeah, get dead. There's the red fires, which I don't think I talked about, but if you've played Isaac before, the red fires are familiar. They shoot tears. Okay, so the spiders, we've seen the ones that shoot the 3 tears. They have white in their eyes. The ones that have black in their eyes shoot lasers. And the ones that have an X over their face, let's make him pee. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so the cage is not an enemy I like fighting. He's super, super hard, normally. But apparently we're just so strong that it just does not matter. Just do not care, Cage. You just got wrecked. Ooh, Guppy's collar. It gives us a ×1 life question mark. If we were to die, which seems very unlikely right now, we have a 50% chance of respawning thanks to Guppy's collar. There are 2 up here. I will bomb them. By 2, I mean skulls. And then I'll kill that guy. We will grab this lemon party, and then we will leave. Because I think we've explored the whole floor. I mean, I could look for the secret room, but I mean, there's nothing. It's not like we're trying to get further than the first boss. Like, and by boss, I mean like the first end scenario of this game. There are further endings once you get past this point, but on your very first run, all you can do is beat Mom's foot. The sun card, I will actually just straight up use so that we know where we are and where we're going. I will clear this room for no other reason than because I can. And there you go. Our black heart died and hit everything in the room. I'll stick with my lemon party. No thank you, range down. And then we got a bunch of fat guys to deal with, which are also apparently not a problem. And then in here we go. What do you got? Oh, get away from me. Nope, nope, stay near me. Okay. So that cost us 1 soul heart. Not the best or most efficient use of our soul heart, but definitely could have been worse. Okay, so we gotta avoid getting hit by these bombs. And that was the chain reaction which killed them all, so I think we succeeded. I will take the more key drop. This is Fire Mind. Makes us look wicked sweet. If we didn't have the goat head, our head would be on fire. You can kind of see the flame coming out the top. We'll go in here. This double room. Oh my god. Like, there's no reason to collect all... Alright, there's no reason to collect all this money. There's nothing that can be in the shop at this point that would cost enough money for me to really care about that, so... 1 chub in a very large room is a super easy fight. I'm actually really surprised. That's all we had. Oh yeah, so you saw the little guy. Well, you might not have seen, but if you were paying careful attention, you saw the mini chub get hit, lit on fire. And that's what Fire Mine does. Sometimes our tears will explode in fire. Sometimes they'll just light people on fire. Sometimes they'll just kill greed super easy. Greed can spawn sometimes in shops. Oh, we got hit too many times. Too many times. Did not like getting hit like that. There were a lot of these guys. I came into this room at the wrong place. Okay. Oh, I'm invincible now. Come here. Get out of here. Boom. Got it. Alright, so move through here. Place a bomb. Okay, I got both of those. What do we got? The Hanged Man. That gives us flight. That's not super important. I think I'd rather have Lemon Party. Or Balls of Steel. It's like Lemon Party. And another Soul Heart, because why not? The Steam sale, which you picked up from Grade, gives us, puts everything in the shop on sale. So, you know, that's a thing that could happen. And did. Which is why that Soul Heart was 3 cents instead of 5. And just looking out, we got the secret room. We have too many red hearts to go into the red fighting room because you gotta have 1 red heart or less. I will grab this. I will use it. It is bombs are key. I'll stick with my pill, thank you. Oh, I didn't even realize that we were in super mode. Hey, thank you. Probably could have gotten all of them if I'd been a little more careful, but I'm not going back for that coin. Don't need it. We've almost won. This is a very good first run for Isaac. Granted, we're playing on normal. It's not super difficult. But still, for the first one on our channel, I'm very happy with what we've seen. I mean, the only thing that could have been better is we could have found a crawl space, but I feel like that's just asking for too much at that point. Like, The game's giving you everything. It's gonna give me a black heart too. Boom, right there. I'm gonna blow this up and it's gonna give me something else. The death card. Ugh, the death card versus lemon party. I think I'm gonna go with lemon party because it sits around a little longer, so it'll do a little more damage. Unless this is better. The tower? No, we're going with lemon party. Lemon party's way better. Okay, so we'll go in here. We'll pee. That'll do some damage. Try to get him over here. Oh, got her in the pee again. That was the best thing. So yeah, that did way more damage than death would have done. We're invincible, so we'll just ram into the eye a little bit. Get the hand. Get out of the way. Beautiful. And then she should be dead. Boom. Dead. Oh, that guy's not dead. He dead.
Isaac was cornered.
You saw the devil deal if you were paying attention. Up here at the top, because we got it even though the game ended.
Isaac, I will do as I'm told, my lord. I love you above all else. Isaac's mother repeated.
I love this crazy lady ending.
This was the end of the line for Isaac. His mother was far too strong for him. But just as he accepted his fate, God intervened, sending an angel down from above to stop his mother's hand. And just like that,
boom, Bible.
It was over.
We won! Look how happy we are! Oh shit. Well, there you go. We beat the Binding of Isaac. We unlocked the womb. Challenge 20 the purest. The harbingers of death. A cube of meat and a ball of bandage. Hopefully you got a ball of bandages, not one ball of bandage. That doesn't make sense. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Hopefully you guys will stick around for the rest of the series because I'm going to play through it and try to get all the unlocks because I really like this game. Thanks for watching. See you later.